everyone, we're going to find the sum that's given in summation notation, and we're doing two problems here. So let's go ahead and get started. If we look at this first one, and you look at these two numbers, what you want to do is subtract those. You get 3 and add 1. That means we're going to have 4 terms that we are going to sum up. So we're going to do a sub 1. Means sub. I'm saying sub for subscript. And when you're going to do a sub 2 plus a sub 3 plus a sub 4. And you're going to plug in these index numbers into this j. So we have 1 squared minus 2 times 1. And then for this one, you plug in 2, you get 2 squared minus 2 times 2 plus 3 squared minus 2 times 3 plus 4 squared minus 2 times 4. Now, all we need to do is simplify this. So 1 squared minus 2 is going to be negative 1. And for this one, 4 minus 4 is 0. And then for this one, we have 9 minus 6 is 3. And for this one, 16 minus 8 is 8. And when you add all that up, sum it up, you get 10. And our last one, second one, we have this one. So we want to subtract to see how many terms we have. So 1 minus a negative 1 equals 2. Then you add 1. So we should have 3 terms. Or you could write it out as a sub negative 1, a sub 0, a sub 1, and that's going to give you your 3 terms. And you add those up, and we're plugging in our index numbers here. So plug in negative 1, you have 2 to the negative 1 plus a negative 1 plus 2 to the 0 plus 0 plus 2 to the first power plus 1. All right, now simplifying this, 2 to the negative 1 is 1/2, so that's 1/2 minus 1, plus 2 to the 0 is 1, so that's 1 plus 0, and then this one we can just, that's 2 plus 1 is 3. So 1/2 minus 1 is negative 1/2, plus 1 plus 3, so basically we have 4 minus 1/2, and 4 minus 1, 1/2 is 3 and 1/2. Or you can multiply that and get 7, make it a improper fraction. So I just said 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1, and I got that. Or you could have just taken the 4 and made that 8 over 2. 8 over 2 minus 1/2, and that would have given you your 7/2. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Class, Miss Shaw's class. Boy, I love math. Miss Shaw's class, Miss Shaw's class.
Don't fail. Watch Miss Shaw's videos for free.